Many of you probably heard of the red flag law that came out after so many mass shootings were happening in the country. So, the red flag law is they can petition a court, either the police or family members can petition the court to have weapons removed from someone that's posing a danger to others or themselves. This came out in the New York Post, September 13th, 2019. So there's a man right here by the name of Robert King that's the first to lose his weapons under the red flag law in New York. So they said he posed a danger to himself, and the police were able to petition the courts, and his weapons are confiscated. So he was busted initially for shooting a parked car and threatening to harm himself. So after that incident, he became the first to get his weapons confiscated. He's 51 years old, Robert King, and he was accused of illegally possessing and firing a pistol that struck a parked car in New Lebanon, Albany's News 10 reported. So, a cop said that after his arraignment, King said something about hurting himself. So, they filed an extreme risk protection order. His weapons, he had a pistol, 7 long guns, were seized on September 4th, pending a hearing scheduled for Friday, but King waived the formal hearing based upon clear and convincing evidence against him. So both sides agreed that the guns would be taken. Okay, away for a year. So for 1 year, he will not have his weapons. Although the state can introduce new evidence to extend that period. King can also request another hearing during the year to try to get his guns back sooner. King made obscene gestures to reporters outside a court, but his lawyers later said he was a good family man and a business owner and a volunteer firefighter. He sounds very off balance. New York's red flag regulations, which went into effect last month, preventing people who show signs of being a risk to themselves or others from purchasing or owning a firearm. Cuomo signed the legislation in February, making New York the 17th state to have such a law. Senate Deputy Leader Michael Gianaris of Queens, one of the bill's sponsors, said, the bus shows the law is already working. Common sense gun safety reform saves lives. Well, we shall see if it saves lives. I mean, it's really too new of a law to know if it's impacting anything so far. So, our new red flag law will keep guns away from dangerous people, and I am proud to see it's intact, is already making people safer. National cries to strengthen gun laws resurface after the massacre in El Paso, Texas, and Dayton, Ohio in early August. Trump said after the shootings that he was considering a red flag bill, but has thus far not advanced that notion. The National Rifle Association objects to such bills, arguing that law-abiding citizens could have their weapons seized in violation of the Second Amendment. Well, it's in effect up in New York, and it seems like they are moving forward on anybody that is posing some kind of danger, and they feel this man did, in the instance of him saying that he wanted to harm himself. But y'all tell me what you think. Do you think this is really going to save lives in the country? I have my misgivings about this, you know, because we know there have been people in the past that have made threats, and folks would say things like, well, I didn't think they were serious, you know, and then the same person they didn't feel was serious will go out and do something really fatal. So, what do you think? I don't know. I just think there are too many people with too many guns in America for something like this to work. But that's my opinion. You may have a different opinion. But please tell me what you think in the comment section. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.